Yeah. How are you guys doing tonight? Are you doing wonderful? It's the weekend. It's Sunday night, and we're about to be playing some wonderful Planet Crafter. The drink of the day is a wonderful Dr. Pepper, zero sugar. Thanks to all that commission money from our high sponsor. God, that's good. Anyway, without further ado, we've got much things to plan this evening. It's going to be quite amazing as we further our progress, going on into another wonderful realm. Insects are upon us. Insects, people. We're literally that close, and I cannot wait to be able to get there. I am just so very much pumped. This game just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and I'm just begging for more content. I really am. It's just absolutely fantastic. I'm thinking tonight we're going to go with a little bit of nostalgic 80s tunes. Why don't we hit up with that? We'll do a little nostalgic 80s, because I'm feeling the drive tonight, you know? Just feeling it. And hopefully you are doing absolutely wonderful. If you're not doing wonderful, join the group. Join the wonderful Bliss community, okay? Be happy, be healthy, and come here where you'll have just nothing but funness every single day. If you're having a bad one, we'll try to do the best we can. Maybe it might not be me. It will just be the community itself making you feel a little bit better. So without further ado, I've got to jump into this because I've been missing it too much, you know? Let's click it. All right. Let's do this. And let's see here. All right, here we are. So where we are is insects you see are almost already here at 78.55%. We're literally flying. I mean, absolutely flying, people, flying. All right, so last time we had mushrooms that we decided to keep building. was very problematic because we needed the bioplastic, which was very hard to get. I'm going to come out here. I'm going to continue doing this. Oh, this is getting some methane cartridge. Oh, oxygen. Look, oh, that's interesting. I don't know what that's doing in there. Who put that in there? Good God. My goodness gracious. We also did this. We built this last time. This wonderful thing. I mean, goodness. Talk about wonderful, all wonderful. Bioplastic. We're going to try to fill that puppy up and continue filling up the mushrooms right here. And did I have them up here or did I put them down here? I forgot where we did. I think we put the mushrooms down here, I want to say. Yeah, lots of those going to be using. And then tanks is also up top in this wonderful area. So let's put those in there. And we also added the addition of the air filter last time, so it really helps us out greatly when we're going off and venturing forth. Let's pop down here. These mushrooms are growing. Their rate, well, that's to be seen if it's faster. It says it's supposed to be faster, and I'm not exactly thrilled yet. I don't know. Our appetite is definitely all the way up there. Come on over here and see what we've got to make these things. So that wonderful fertilizer that we're going to be using lots of, and then this one, of course, is not going to be using squash. So fertilizer T2 is going to become very important along with this one. And this is going to take a lot of that eggplant and a lot of the sulfur. We've got a sulfur group that's out there that we can reorganize that real quick. Let me see where we're at sitting here. Yeah, we definitely need more of that, so let's go do that. You can see this colorful, wonderful area. It's just bursting now with just wonderfulness. I absolutely love it. And once I had moved up to these fusion reactors with all those T2s, we pretty much cemented ourselves really good for quite a while before we're going to need some more energy. Judging by we're still thousands away. Let's go get that sulfur though, huh? Let's go get it. Maybe get some osmium while we're up here. A wonderful area right here. Let's grab that. I have all these other ones in here. I'm going to take those out and just get rid of them. If I need them in the future, I can always do that. And I'm wanting to see if the items themselves will actually, kind of go away. And it doesn't look like it, because look at that. There's that enormous pile of material right here. So it looks like it never does go away. There's the sulfur. Okay, so pretty good this time. A good collection of it, which is nice. I'm gonna go around and see if we can find any more of it real quick. It looks like we've got a few. We can go back with a full stack. It's a lovely area. And I think that what we want to do is go out and get T2s in each one of the areas that we probably are going to need for in the future. A little bit of aluminum here. Magnesiums, iron. And we want to go for the drone station. That's the next big one, is the drone station. It's hugely important. We now do have bugs going around. I haven't seen too many bugs, but I've seen some larvae. So we know it's coming. It's just so exciting. It really is. I mean, to get there finally, it's just wonderful. There is still a lot of sulfur in here, and as I've realized, I haven't done that good of a job of sifting through it because we've got quite a bit more. Hopefully you're having a fabulous day. I had a wonderful weekend. I went with my girl. We went tubing down this river. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. And you know what happened? We got there late, and still we had wonderful fun. But the thing is, out of 1,800 people, we were the last people on the river. So this goes... and there was a thunderstorm, and it's just, it was one heck of a story. I'm gonna have to talk to you guys about that later. Man, it was interesting. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's fill this puppy up right here and get that osmium going. That's maxed now. And then the sulfur, which is gonna go right over, where do we have that now? Right here. So that sulfur's out, and I'm gonna go around and do those T2s So it looks like we're just going to need some super alloy rods and lots of the super alloy for them. And we can run out to that other place and hopefully build another one. So there's osmium and then 2 iridium rods. So there's the 2. And then it looks like I'm going to need a super alloy rod. I don't think I have enough. Oh, there's an uncommon one. Now let's grab those. That larvae is really important. I'm going to keep putting those in there. And then there's more things that we can do with it. We can make different ones here, and then that should enable us to be able to research different stuff. So the first one, the bee larvae, we were able to go in here, as you remember and recall, and we were able to build that bee hive. Now, after that, I haven't really figured out what to do. I know that there is butterflies that can go in. So I'm thinking that if we use the common larvae with the mutagen and the fertilizer, let's try that right away. So we're going to do fertilizer, which is right here. We've got 1 left. And then mutagen, which we don't have any left. So let's see if we can make any mutagen. Let's take those bioplastics out. Are we able to do mutagen? Yes, we are. Okay. We'll put these bioplastics back. Those are nice. And then one more time, we're going to look at this one because I think that's all we need is the butterfly. I think. I'm guessing that's what we need back here in this area. So right here, if we come on in, it looks like we need a butterfly. I need 2 of them. And then we can get those floating and flapping. What that'll do, I'm not for certain. I don't really know. But it might make something. So let's just see here. So to get that one, it's just a common larvae and a mutagen. So let's come on over here. Let's grab those out. Put the mutagens in there. 1 out. And then 1 common. And I think this will make our butterfly. Right? Yep, butterfly's right there. So common, mutagen, fertilizer. And we'll come back in just a little bit. On the next note, we're going to see if we can make some alloys. So I'm going to come over here, click these. I'm going to see what we need. It looks like we have enough of everything. If not, you know, we can always put stuff in. No, there's another one. Well, that's a grayer. Okay. Put that in there. And so many little guys just flying around. What a wonderful experience. All right, so that's a beet. I'm gonna eat that up. I'm gonna keep my water intake going quite well. That was the one big thing is running out of water is what I had last time. And now we're not having any more problems with that. We have boatloads of water. Absolute boatloads. Nice. Don't have to worry about water no more. Look at all our trees. Trees really starting to grow up. I remember when we were just trying to amass past that GTI. We were like, oh, 5 GTI, 5 GTI. Now we're at a whole nother level. Crazy. So out here, there's some tanks or whatever. I'm just going to fill these up. Max of those. And then I'm just going to grab 1 more. Just for my consumption, or we could do a double. I guess we could do a double on water since it is pretty potent stuff. Put another one right here. And just do tanks. There we go. And let's see if we have enough now. The alloys, did we make enough? Oh, of course we have to go over to the machine and grab it. Let's grab them. I think that's it. Oh, nope, still making them. Okay, good. So super alloys, we'll get those in there. And then my power consumption's the biggest one of those drills right now. Wow, 409 kilowatts. It's my last day of carbs. And my girl are going back on our diet. We go off it on the weekend, have a little fun. And we're going to be going back on it. We did it last time for 2 weeks, went in full ketosis. It was a wonderful, wonderful fun. Wow, look at that. That's where we're going to start the butterflies. So let's come back in and check on our butterflies now. Oh my gosh, we have butterflies. Okay, so this is a butterfly larva. And if I am correct, this will work in this spot. Hopefully, I don't know. It does. 175% with that one. Now, I wonder if we do the rare one. Now, what's the rare? I mean, that's the real one you want, right? Common, rare, and there's two rares. So this one does 230 and that one does 250. Really? Okay, so it's the same thing though? Interesting. So it's a different kind of rare. I'm not getting what's the difference here. Huh. I'm not seeing that. So let's just see here. Let's look at the larvae. So let's see here. These are the common. These are uncommon. These are rares. Okay, I'm going to grab that. I grab my mutagen. And what do I need for fertilizer? Oh, let's take these out. We're still making super allies. Nice. Okay. I'm just gonna let it keep going because, well, it'll at least tell us what we need next. That's awesome though. We already got one going, and I don't know if is that enough. How's this thing going anyway? Did we get any messages while I'm coming through here? No, last one was 24/8/4293. Okay. So we can do that in a minute. So our biomass is increasing. That's doing good. Our heat is very nice. Let's see. Oh my gosh! No way! Look at all of them. Yes! What? Look at that! Our very first insects. That's so cool. So this one is just the regular. But right now we're gonna make the rare. And that's really gonna multiply our things, hopefully. Let's grab these out. Maximizing area here. I wonder what we're running almost out of. Let's just see. So iron's still good. Okay, iron's about to go out. All right, let's run up here and grab these things then. Start fixating them back in. Materials here. Iron. Magnesium. Cobalt's fine. Silicone. And then our titanium finally started to use up a little bit of it. And we're going to town. Remember when I had to do those by hand? Oh my gosh, that was annoying. So annoying. Oh. Alright. Iron. And then titanium finally. No. Oh, it's doing that weird thing again. And then I think we ran out of aluminum. No, got it right there. Okay. Oh, what was that one? Little guy right there. Common one. Let's grab those out. And I'm going to switch this over now to nothing. I think that should be maxed. Such a good mix. Man, such a good mix. All right, one super alloy. Oh, a new blueprint, a water filter. That's awesome. Okay, that's gonna be so cool. We're gonna be able to go into water, I'm guessing, longer. All right, let's do the super alloy rod. There's one. Okay. And then that is, oops. That is all we needed for this one. So we've got the mix right there. The two awesome. We're going to break down the other ones. And then the other big thing that I wanted to get is to just make, what was it that we needed for this again? Let's see here. We've got the larvae, the mutagen, the fertilizer. Okay, the fertilizer. We're just going to jump over here. And I think it was right here. We just need T1 fertilizer for that. And can it connect to it? Yes, it is. Okay. We'll just have that keep going on those until it maximizes out. And then, why is it so dark in here? I don't know why it gets so dark in this room. This one in particular. So I say we can make up a few windows, couldn't we? Iron and cobalt. I mean, I'm gonna do that real quick. But with all the lights, it shouldn't be this dark. Is there a storm approaching? Why is it so dark? I am not certain on why. I was thinking I had something on my computer or something, but weird. Really dark. Interesting. Okay. Let's come back here. We're going to do one of those, one of the rare, and one of the mutagens. And I guess we'll see what we get on that, okay? Let's see what we get, guys. And then I'm going to flop up over here. I'm going to put that tank back in there. And then we're just going to take off. It's so dark tonight. But with this air filter, it really makes it life a lot easier. It really does. And I'm gonna grab this osmium, grab everything out, and then reorganize that. My chat is, of course, in the way. There we go. And I guess I'll hold on to them. Nah, I'll get rid of them. We need them in the future. We can get them. What was that? Oh, that was a common larvae. Oh, wow. They're everywhere now in here, aren't they? It's crazy. Okay, so I'm going to come on out here. And sulfur. I'm going to upgrade myself to a T2 here. I think that sounds like a really good idea. That's getting us sulfur. And then we can take back the rest. There's in here tons of things. We could really up ourselves, get ourselves back to kind of where we were at. We've got that T2 there. I'm going to break down those because that T2 should be enough to self-sustain itself. Have each one, each different spot, and pulling from it. On out here. Right now we're just really trying to restack our wares because I'm sure there's a lot of super alloys that we'll need. Let's grab those in there. The magnesiums. The wonderful. I don't think we had coal. Yeah, we did have a little bit. And I guess I'll put back this osmium. Believe it or not, we have a full stack of osmium. Really? That's crazy. I would have never thought we would ran into that problem. So let's do another stack because osmium is really handy. And I will do another one right here. There we go. Okay, back to what I am doing. There we go. And a little bit of sulfur, which will be right here. And then these oxygens I need to get out. Don't really need these tanks. And I'm trying to transport as much back as I can possibly do. Put those in there. I like to break these down. I got to get the stuff out of them, but then we'll have a huge pile of resources there too. Yeah, putting a T2 in each different spot I think is really needed right now. I have one in sulfur, got one in osmium. Let's take all of these out and then break it. And I'm just going to get rid of these. Those. Take kidding me? I grabbed one in that time frame. Oh my goodness. Okay, just drop one. Oh my gosh. I hate that. I absolutely hate that about that system. Hopefully they get rid of that soon. That's super annoying. Iron, silicones. Get out. There we go. Alright, then we'll come back and grab the rest of this. If we can get there in time before we die. I think we're literally right there. We moved into the insects. I'm seeing tons of insects now. Pick up a little oxygen and keep moving back and forth. And okay, so we're still a little ways away from the insects and stuff like that. Let's go check on our larvae. Yes, we've got that new one in here. That's perfect. I'm gonna first get rid of the transporting all this material because I'm sure we're gonna need it. So iron, magnesium, cobalt, silicone, titanium, and then, believe it or not, sulfur. Who would have ever thought we'd finally run into a spot where we had too much osmium? I never would have thought I saw that, but it happens. Aluminum. It's common, guys. And super alloy. And then one of these. Let's go back out to the same spot. We'll pick up all of that goody gumdrop stuff. Having, I think a T2 in each place should be enough. I don't need anything more than that. They do enough on their own. Plus, with what we've been picking up, we're really in a good spot now. So there's our one T2. I'm just going to pick up all of this stuff. Oh, wow. It's going to be 2 trips, I think. Yep, there it is. Good thing about it is that we won't really have to harvest much more for the end game now. After I get these down, I'm thinking about getting one more in the zeolite cave, one over there in that starry place. I think that pretty much at the end of the game. I mean, just looking kind of at the tree, I'm trying not to give away too much, but I can definitely see that I'm close now. Real close. So, especially since it's almost like we're speeding up now. I mean, with this autocraft, I feel like that made the game much more easier for me, that is. These here. And then that aluminum's way down here. Titaniums. Okay. Alright. Iridium rods. Let's see here. Osmium is going to go up top. And there we go. And I'm going to grab just a little bit of water here. We are. Woo! Let's grab this wonderful one here. Let's see what we got. So this was the chevron, which is the best. That's the 250. Wow. Okay, so that we got the very best one. Nice. All right, we'll put this one in here. Now we've really maximized it. Wow. Now there's a new blueprint, a tree seed elega. So that'll be interesting. Let's get back, getting the most of this stuff here. Somebody said that you wouldn't harvest or might get anything late game. I'm not really seeing that because constantly having to upgrade things. But then again, I haven't got to the end of the game, so I guess we'll have to see. But man, what an enjoyable experience. It's definitely not as long as Satisfactory. This would be a beginning stretch. Unsatisfactory on stuff. Alexa, stop. Alexa, she always loves to chime in right when I'm doing the game. She is good at reminding me and stuff. I guess she's worth it. I'm supposed to tell her that. There we go. Bringing it in. That's maxed again. So we'll do one more, and then our wares should be very, very good. And give me 2 seconds, guys. I have to check one message real quick. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. I will have to take another break in just a second. I've got somebody stopping by real quick to pick up their car. So that will be something I have to do. But then after that, I'll be right back. I don't know where they are, so we'll see how long it takes for them to get here to pick up their car. I've been, I guess, car watching, as you would say. So let's see here. We'll get the iron back in here, organized. And moving on to the magnesium. And silicone. And titanium. Yeah, we've got that all done. Okay, we'll head on back over here. Right there is that. All right, so this is filling back up a little bit. We got a little low there on the drive, didn't we? Now it's looking fab. Okay. That one's now maxed out. And we're off, heading on up here again. Head on down. back here. We'll pick up the very last bit of it. I feel like I'm more like just a transporter. Just transporting it back and forth. Alright, let's grab the rest of that. Get one last bit of sulfur here. Okay, all that wrapped up and good. Sulfur there. Just stacking everything now. Nice and flowing well. Getting our resources back in order. And then we'll start getting these T2s popped out. Now that we have butterflies, the world looks much more colorful. I wonder when we're going to start seeing them actually fly around, the insects. I was hoping that in these areas I'd start seeing them more. Wait a minute. We are seeing insects. That is insects. Holy cow, they're already flying around. Incredible. There's that. There's the titanium. Magnesium, and here's the cobalt. And I think that's going to be the last of it. Finally transport all those up. And then let's go look at this. Insects flying around. Look at this spot. Right where we put this beehive, you can see that we have honey now. And this honey will apparently restore our health. I don't know if we can use that for anything. That'll be really interesting. We should probably have one just situated for that. Got one right here. There's the beehive. And actually, I should just put honey. Why make it more difficult? Honey! There we are. Got those now situated. And this whole process will be interesting. The next time, I think, when I can build around it, moving this whole thing would be a major process, but it would be beneficial, I think. And then looking in here, we have other research options. We have some fish, eggs, mutagen T3 whenever we get to that. That's an animal multiplier. But the insect multiplier, we have the chevron. That's the big one, the 250. And our insects is right here, is really starting to increase now. And then you can look at it over here, we're almost at 90%. So really beneficial and stuff. Awesome. All right, there is our mushrooms, and we'll keep stacking these in. I'm gonna put these outside. That's where we have them. I don't know how much faster these really are. They don't seem that fast. But maybe it's just me. Keep the mushrooms in it. And then squash is going to be the next one that we're going to really need here. So, guys, it looks like my friend is texting me, so I will be right back. And don't touch that dial. You know, get a little snack. I'll be right back, and we'll keep on terraforming. See you soon. Da-da-da-da. All right, I'm back. Oh my goodness. Well, that took a little bit longer. I was talking to my friend. He had just stopped by as I was car sitting, and I'm back now. Oh yeah. As you can see from my shades, I've been outside in the sun. Good God. Let's do this. Let's jump back into the game. We were just looking at the wonderful, wonderful world. As you can see, we're growing things, and we've got our insects skyrocketing with the plants. Look at all of this. Look at my new butterflies. Now, what we have here is we have that chevron larvae, which is double, almost double what this other one is. So I think it makes sense to definitely make sure that we have another one of those. We should probably do another rare one. It's so easy, and plus we can get that biodome maxed out at 500%. So let's go build another one. Rare, mutagen, and then fertilizer. Pop over here. One of these ones. Actually, before I do that, rare and fertilizer. I need just a little bit more. Oh, there we go. Got a whole bunch right there. So we got all those. Researching. And then we wanted to do another one of these miners. So it looks like 2 iridium rods. Well, I'll do one of those super ones again. And before I do that, I think I'll probably break this down. I'm just gonna grab this stuff. Grab it. Get these ones and transport it back. Oh, there's one way out here. I forgot we had some of this out here. That one doesn't have actually a seed, so we need to get one in that one. Why is it so few trees on this one? "100%? And that was it? Wow. Doesn't seem like a lot at all there. Not really. Man, I want to really upgrade my jetpack. I don't know if there's a T4 option, but that would be cool to have. And this teleporter, that's going to be another thing that's just whole... Look at the water. Now the water is seeping into here. Crazy. So this is where we had all of our stuff before. I wanted to get all of that. Let's bring it back home. It's better than wasting it. Remember, we don't want to waste. Wowza. Absolute insanity. Inventory is full now. We're gonna head on back. Gosh, I love this music. Just such a good flow to it. Food level is low. Go to Hades. There we are. Sky highs. Sky is the limit, people. Sky is the limit. We're pushing it. This world is just turning into just one awesome, amazing one, isn't it? It's got all this pressure building area, just stacking this stuff up. It's just brilliance. Whoo, suck in the air. Our wares are almost back to almost maximum. Let's grab those in there. A little bit of magnesium. I think we're on to the second level of that. Always having 2 of everything is just the way to do it. Cobalt, still need quite a bit of that. Let's max that one out. There we go. I don't know exactly which one it pulls from first. Guessing the other one here. 2 of the silicone, titanium. We finally actually started to use. Holy moly. Nope. Get that back out. That one back in. And then the iridium. And then it's 2 rods for this one and a super alloy rod. So we're going to come back over here, and I'm going to make that super alloy rod. I'm going to take out the fertilizer and put the fertilizer back in here, and then 1 rod right there. And now I'm going to take that one, and then 3 osmiums, which is right here. And then before we head on out, we'll just grab a little bit more water. drink on. Getting my drink on. That's what I'm talking about. 3 of those. We'll just take... Oh, oops, didn't mean to do that. Take just 1 oxygen. That's all we'll need. And then we're going to fly out to that one area. And I think we can do it with 1. We'll see. I'm pretty certain we're going to do fine. Actually, you know what? We'll go during the light. We'll go during the light. It's always better. It gets way too dark at night. So I'm going to take this one out. This is a Penga, which isn't exactly what I wanted. I wanted another chevron. So I'm going to do that again, actually. Another rare, and then another... what is the third thing? I always forget. Fertilizer. Okay, so 1 more fertilizer. Trying to get the max of 500. It's kind of what I want that, you know? I want the max. Either way, so we'll put this, research. And then in here, we can at least take out that average one. See if we can push it just a little bit more. So that one, and now we got 2. So right now we're sitting at 480%. And then the butterfly one over here, I think we'll stick back in over here. The butterfly larva. I'm gonna put that one in there. So this one should really be floating off, and let's see here. Wow, insects are really taking off now. Oh, I think that we're literally almost there. We're at 91. It's moving quite slow here. Quite slow on that whole stuff. But we have definitely added to the insect level. That's really went up. Let's keep grabbing these. And I just had them in the rare spot. I should have just tree bark. That's what I really should have. Let's see here. Let's grab from this one. Let's see here. Tree. We'll just say bark. Okay. Let's see if this one is done yet. It is another Penga. Man, I'm trying to get 2 of this. I don't know why I can't seem to get 2 of them. We've got 1 more rare opportunity here, 1 more mutagen, and 1 more, hopefully, the fertilizer. So let's see if we can get it. Another chevron. Alright, should work that time. It's funny that it doesn't really tell you. It just says rare on both of those occasions, and so the chevron, or chevroni, I don't know how you say it exactly. And let's fly out to that one spot now, and before we go, we'll get a little snack to eat. Wow, okay. Big stomach today. Trees are going well here. It's our one thick forest so far. I'm hoping to have much bigger ones in the future, but for right now, those look pretty nice. I am pushing it. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. I guess you can go up here. I don't think there's anything up there, but the ability to do it is still cool. So we'll get out to here and we'll lay that down. I guess we should have double checked to make sure we could build it. We can. Alright, so I don't have to worry now. Heading out into this wonderful area. Ooh, zeolite. That is nice. Ooh, we have a nice package of that, though. This thing is littered with iridium. And then this one is actually starting to melt. So that'll be the next cave. I don't know what that does or what that represents, but it'll be interesting. And then if we go right here, over to the starry-eyed place, this one then will bring us that zeolite. And I'm thinking just on the very edge of it. I don't care to be that close. This should be enough to build it. And that does iron? What the? Are you kidding me? Yeah, it does iron here. It doesn't do something special? I am really shocked. No. So, I guess T3 we're gonna need. Who would have thunk that? I mean, I'm gonna grab that. I was gonna... Can I grab it? There we go. Kind of thought I was able to do that, but I guess not. Okay. So I guess we have to wait on that one as well. Interesting. Head back into here. And this cave is just osmium. So build this right here. That's just osmium. Let's keep pushing it. I think that I'm gonna go back to that alloy cave. That uses so much stuff that we could just consume it. But to be honest, now that we were able to like massively use all of our stuff and we've got the autocrafting machine, it doesn't take too long to just acquire it from the materials that we already have. How much more are we going to really need? That's in the cards. That's a good question. Could just have one here, one T2 kind of picking out stuff, get rid of the other ones, but I don't know. I like the upgrade, but maybe it's better to wait for a T3. That's a question. I think what we just need to work now on is squash. That's going to be a primarily need, and we get that, and then boom shakalaka, we're out of this thing. Yeah, these ones right here. I mean, they gain quite a bit though. But another T3 right here would be cool. Maybe just right somewhat close. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get rid of those. Move on to new and better things. Okay. There's that one gone. And there is that one. Hopefully, I want you to go into the steps. It needs to look at least somewhat real. Is that... Wait, can I go there? It doesn't look that great. That looks so bad. Okay, let's try that again. Oxygen levels low. Go back in, get oxygen, fine. Did we get that chevron yet? Yes. Okay, so now we've maxed that out. So we've got double. We got 500%. Took a few rares to get that, didn't it? All right, so we doubled it up. Now both of these are now pushing out 250%. Wonderful. And next things, the food grower, tree spreader, and the next one is that heater at 8.3 kts, and then a butterfly, 870 T. 870 T. That's coming up. That one unlocking. That's going to be big. This new tree seed Allega, that's another option. And then our very first animal to unlock is 50 kg. We have 0G right now, so that would appear to be a while. The big thing now is to work on getting ourselves first this T2 up, wherever we can put it. Might as well just put it somewhere where it looks at least decent. I wish this game just enabled it. What the? Holy smokes, Jack PS9, thank you. It's very nice. Jack is raiding with a party of 1. Well, I appreciate the raid, Jack. How have you been? Hopefully you're doing fantastic. That is what a raid sounds like. What a raid sounds like, okay. That is what a raid sounds like. Yes, it is. The power. So, how's the day been? Did you have a good weekend? What did you discover? Cobalt, is that maxed? There we go. I was gonna say, I don't think I have maxed that. Titanium, of course, is always an issue. Overflow. Oof, so much titanium. Tell me, what uses mostly titanium? Because I would like to get rid of some. Right. Henga can go back until later. And then I think that we want to continue those beehives. Those produce quite a bit good. I mean, they're very beneficial at 350% plants and 15. Jack says, good. Open an investing account after watching investing videos till 1 a.m. Okay, that is good to hear, Jack. That's wonderful to hear. I'm so glad that you're investing. And, you know, the biggest thing is to stay consistent. Along with anything in life, consistency is really the key of just about everything. So, what do we want to do next? I think squash. Squash is going to be the big thing. Let's get these things back in order. The osmium, I think we're maxed. And then the iridium rods go right here. Man, do I want an auto sorter. That's what I would like. My pulsar is... Where did I move that? Oh, right here. There it is. Okay, so what does it take again for these? I guess I should have looked when I was outside. The food grower. Fertilizer. Oh, yes, that's what I was going to do. Let's max out the fertilizer. Let's grab that one. Let that just keep going. However, due to funds, stuck going with fractional shares, but it's at least something. Well, you know, the great thing about certain things that wherever you go is that people can buy, depending on where they go. Like, let's say you're using, let's say, for example, you use Fidelity, right? Or you use Vanguard. I don't know with Vanguard, but I know with Fidelity. It's pretty expensive to be able to buy a share of, let's say, NVIDIA, for instance. Because, I mean, who has that amount of money, right? It's quite expensive. But you can buy a portion of that share, just yourself. So you actually don't even have to have like a fractional shares where you're part of like, 500 different companies. You could just buy, let's say, $10 of Microsoft, $10 of NVIDIA. You can go that route. Shadow, good to see you in here as well. So that's another thing that some people don't know about. They think they need to have the entire amount to be able to buy that share, and you don't. Now, ETFs and large cap, some different places like that, they'll have it where, like, okay, the stock itself is made up and there's 1%, right? 1% will go to Apple. Well, you could theoretically put $10 towards the Apple stock, and that'd be way more than 1% in one of those fractional shares. Just keep that an FYI, if you really do like a company. But if you like the separation out, that's a great route. And what they did find is people that did fractional shares. And this is crazy. Yeah, but as last financial thing I'll talk about in game, because we talked about this a lot last time. They found out that people that picked fractional shares actually brought more money than people that thought that they were perfect at picking individual stocks. And that's because a lot of people will pick individual stocks and not do any research. So the game is definitely in the favor of fractional shares. Now, if you know what you're doing, you're an experienced investor, you do a lot of research, you pay a huge attention, you can really figure out what companies are going to do good. I know that people think it's that difficult, but it's not. Like, I guess unless you, I don't know. If you know what, you know tech is working, so tech is definitely going to go up. So if we looked at Apple and we go, okay, well, is Apple going to be here in 10 years? Are they going to grow? Probably. Microsoft's going to grow? Probably. So where technology, where that is advancing the quickest is in companies that have the money to buy expensive AI. So it makes sense. Jack says, right now I'm just going to go with one of main banks, maybe next month ETF and REIT. Okay, nice. Well, I'm so glad that you've got into investing. That's great. That's an awesome thing, and doing it. And this is what I would say to the very last thing I'll say on it. What I want you to do is whatever you invest in, if it's a bulk of companies, for 1 year, I want you to completely look at all of those companies. So look at them, just study them for a whole year. And then after a year, what companies that you liked individually, then start to invest in them. Because that's where you will bring home a much bigger return. Especially if you know the companies that are going to do like a 20% annualized return. That can help you out. People say, oh, you can't pick which company. There's plenty of companies out there that are individual stock companies that for the last 10 years have brought home 20%. You know, so you can figure out which ones are going to do good. It'll take you a little bit of research, but Jack says, let's see here. Shadow said that. Oh, sorry. Thought somebody else said something. My bad. Might have been my screen popping something. All right. Anyway, so insects are abundant, and we are literally almost ready to the next session, if not right there. Let's just see where we're at. We are at 96.9%, and I'd really like to enhance this. But look at this. Look at all these butterflies. Look at them all jumping around. Jump around with them. Woo! Look at my chefs. Yes, I'm doing a double one here. 500% of insects. I used 2 rare ones. It was easy to get the first rare one. And then the rares that I got after that, they were rare butterflies, but they were not the 250, so it took me a little while. Jack says I have a whole spreadsheet with symbols, amount of shares, the price per share, value of shares, the dividend percent, and how often dividends pay out, and how much dividends will be based on the amount of shares. But yeah, looking into different sections of different company types. Yeah, that's great. Just because something pays a high dividend amount doesn't mean that it makes more money than an individual stock that doesn't. Just keep that in mind. There's plenty of companies that I invest in that don't pay any dividends, that have made me insane amounts more money than ones that pay dividends. Just because a company pays a dividend does not mean that you'll make more money. In the long run, people even think that too. But people also have to realize if a company that doesn't pay dividends is bringing home 30%, versus one that pays dividends pays 10, you gotta look way out for that dividend to really pay out compared to the comparison. Now, dividends are great, and they do pay great, but that's, I don't know, just something to look into. Okay, so let's put this algae back. Not financial advice, or talk, or whatever. Let's keep this going. Fertilizer. Good gracious. More, please. There we go. Put this back here. And then I'm gonna get these ones. These ones it's gonna be cranking. Let's see here. It should be taking from here, I think. Does it take from this one? Okay, so it takes from this one first. Interesting. Thought it would take from the outer, but it's probably inner to outer by that circle. Okay. Now we opened up another one in here, didn't we? Not silkworm. This is what it was. The 300%er. Jack says, been to the area Riley told you about yet? No. I've completely ignored her. I'm busy doing stuff. She goes quacking about things all the time, and I never found it that interesting. She tells me about stuff half the time, but I was already doing. It's like, really, Riley? This is when you bring stuff in? And I just haven't made my way out there yet. I'm sure she means well. I've just been doing other stuff, trying to maximize my insect population. Let's try one more rare one. One more. I want to hit that. I want to hit it. Let's take this out. Give me a little bit of mutagen here. Give me that. Fertilizer here. No, I should listen to her. She said something about go to 243 at 1 tie 5 and 6 7 8 9 and 2. No. She goes, please go to 248 4293. And I called that number, and Riley gave me a fake number. Yep. I know, I was turned down. Okay, anyway. 248 4293, wherever that is. 248. I mean, really? I mean, I don't know. I mean, what could be out there? What could be out there? There's this thing, I've went to that a few times, don't know what that does. We could do this. We could possibly do this. We could go to those coordinates, and who knows? I mean, there could be something massive out there, but it also could be a waste of our time. And then Riley could be sitting there laughing, not caring about us, thinking that we, don't know anything. And I don't want to be the laughing stock. Okay, whatever, I'll go there. Let's do it. All right, 2 4 something. Hold on, let me grab a little stuff here. Get my water going. You know I'm on a water pill. Okay. I'm gonna grab one more. It's not ready yet? Oh, all right. That one is. Okay, let's go. 248. Let's see where this would be. 248, I'm guessing, is this way. And can I make it back in time? I don't know. Let's grab one dose here of air. I always try to build this stuff because I'm not used to the autocrafter still. It's just bonkers to me that we're at this level. All right. Why are we not making any mutagen? Are we out of methane? Bacteria might be. Yep, bacteria. I need to make that first. All right, make me bacteria right now. Let's get going. Come on. Shish bang. Okay, where did I put you? There you are. Okay. And I want to just make it the old-fashioned way. I want that to keep making that. Give me one of those. Okay, good. All right, 248 4293. Got it. 248. Let's do it. We're going. All right. Riley, you better not be making fun of us. And we get all the way out there, and there's nothing there. All right. I am going to be very upset. I am. Okay. It's a nice little stroll. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? Doesn't look like it at all. 248? Oh, it's that direction. We're going the wrong way. It's behind us. Ah. Who'd have thunk? There are 2 ways to get there. That's probably a very possibility since each thing interacts to it. I feel like this one's closer. Maybe I'm wrong. I've never been wrong before in my life, though, so I don't know how that would feel. I spend most of my life going, oh, that's not right. And then I have to look up the question. I Google more things than most people. But it keeps you on your toes, right? I want this piece of ice to melt. When does this piece of ice melt? It bothers me. Okay, yeah, I got a little off subject, but I fly by it every day, and I'm ready for it to melt. It's time to go. It's time to go. All right, so I'm guessing it's right over on this yonder. Let's keep flying and flipping and flapping. Spent most of my life living in Amish paradise. Just kidding. I would have believed you. When did water get in here? What the flip-flapper? Really? There's water in this sucker now? Holy buckets of hot sauce. Wow, well, hold it. Go back here. Going this direction. Two-way. Okay, 248 and then 42. Okay, so this is close by it. Well, that's close by it, but then 248, 4293. Okay. This is going to be tough. There's an icon on your screen as to where it is. An icon. Oh, this thing? We already been to that. I took the key out of it. I don't know. That thing? The thing that's on there? Why did it give us coordinates if that's what it was? That's just stupid. Why did it just say follow the item? The heck's up with the coordinates? I was thinking it was something else. I've already been to that thing. I picked something out of it. I don't know what it did. Brought it back. It was some sort of key thing. This is it. I've been there before. Unless there's something else popped up. This is my new... What the? Holy smokes! Look at those trees! Oh! When did those get there? Oh my god, it looks so beautiful. I told you this is going to be the most beautiful part of the game. This is where I wanted to put my base. I should have done that to begin with. Oh, it's going to be awesome. Okay, let's go down here. I'm going to go a little bit deeper. Flipping and flapping. There's some sort of mushroom thing around here. How to go in. I forgot where the opening was. Where is that opening? It's probably right here. Yep. Now, I've been down here. I picked it up. I just don't know what it was when I picked it up earlier. And then this is another one. Of what? Yeah, see, I picked it up. And it gave me some sort of 464, you know? So I picked up the thing, but I don't know what to do with it. I have not figured it out or anything. And also, I don't really look up things. So, until the game gives me some detail. Hordes to go to. Hordes? What? What are you talking about? Coordinates. 464? Oh, we gotta go to a new set of coordinates? Let me guess, that one's actually not on the screen. Okay. I get you, I get you. Okay, so it wants me now to go to 464, 4097. Well, why didn't it just tell me to do that in the first place? You know what I mean? I'm on a budget, I'm on a schedule, okay? Unbelievable. Now it wants me to go to 464. I was so close to the 400s before. I could have just went there to begin with. This game likes to waste my time. Yep. I've already picked up the key. I did that 2 streams ago. If anything, it's really disrespectful of my time. Yeah, only the first one is on screen. Well, they apparently only give one freebie. And I'm not... I want to talk to a manager. Yep. I want to talk to a manager. I don't know who I'm supposed to talk to here, but this is bogus. What's this? No, I'll take that seat. Okay, 464, which is way over here. It's kind of where we were to go. We're going towards the 400s before. Fly in this coordinates. Shoot over here. was going at the 400s and everything was all happy. Oh, negative 464. Well, how did I supposed to know there's a negative? Good God. Well, okay, so basically I'm in a perfect spot just on the wrong side of the map. Well, we'll go the other way then. It showed it. My bot did not. I'm gonna go back there and look. No, sure it probably did. But giving this thing is really distracting. So it's already confused. I'm not confused. I'm fine. It's confused on me. This is how we do things. Yes, me and the memorabilia duck. Masterminds working together to crack the code. 464. I was about to call that number. Oh, God. I wonder how many people still do that. And you see those old movies where they have, like, some number. I wonder if anybody calls it. That'd be hilarious. All right, let's go get a few more cobalt, because apparently Jack wants us to go out there and do this quest for Riley, even though I'm not really particularly interested, because I feel like she hasn't really contributed that much. Or him, or her, or whoever it is. Maybe it's an alien. Yes, it could have been a thing. Riley could be an alien. Meet like this big, huge tentacle thing. We're like, oh, I thought you were a human. And then it gives us this whole idea about assuming things. I don't want to really have that lecture. Okay, so let's put this stuff in here. Let's get the dang larvae in there. And we're gonna go to negative 464 for Jack. Could even be your better half. Okay, no, if anything, I'm the better half, okay? It's like when you meet somebody else who has your name. You think you're the better one, all right? There's nobody meeting somebody with the same name going, oh, this person's way better than me. Or there's a lot of jealousy, self-depreciation. And when I meet somebody who has the same name as me, I'm just like, but I'm the better bliss. I'm the better bliss. Yeah. Okay, I'm moving on over here. Negative 464. So I'm guessing it's ways away over here. Maybe. We're not in the negatives. Are they the one that is a criminal? Criminal? Who's a criminal? I just rammed that rock, didn't I? Where the heck am I? I don't know where I am. Where the flip flacker is this? Okay, so this is another one. Oh, now she sends a message. Oh, you can just flip off, Riley. Out here trying to get your dang stupid numbers. She sends me a message when I'm half a click away from home base. Oh, now I want to call. No. You're going to listen to the voicemail and you're going to like it. Okay. Heading way out here. Hopefully there's something. Go negative. When's it supposed to go negative? Doesn't it roll over or something? Isn't it like a car's mileage? What the heck was all this stuff? Oh yeah, I know where I am. Uh-oh. Oh crap, we just moved into the new one. Holy buckets of hot sauce. Run for your lives! Oh God. Oh no, it's coming at us. Oh my God. Oh my God, it hit me. Hit me. Oh, it hurts. It burns. 3rd degree. Give me some cream. Oh my God. Oof, holy smokes. We're gonna die. This is it. This is the end. Oh, buckets of hot sauce. Oh, holy moly. Oh no. Oh, I'm in a game. Trying to fly up. Trying to get out. Oh, okay. I think we're okay. We're underneath it now. Take that, you meteorites from hell. Alright. Okay. Still haven't hit the negative part yet. I don't know where that is. But I guess this is voyage off, or whatever. We've moved on to the next progression, and I feel pretty good about it. I do. I think we've done a great job moving into now the new era. And out here, we never used to have plant life. It's crazy how things have changed, even on this outside. Stupid meteorites pounding the crap out of that. Good luck to that basin. Alright, we're still trying to figure out where the negatives start. I have not really figured it out. But I'm just flying off into no man's land. Because I had a friend, or who I thought was a friend, told me to go out here and check out these coordinates. Which I personally, I don't know how I feel about that. Goodness gracious, it takes forever. Even with the T3 engine on this thing. This is what I got, right? Yeah, T3. Where the heck's my T20? I mean, think about it. People used to get on supersonic aircrafts, and that's the way they traveled places. 1-2 hours tops. And then we went backwards. Who the heck wants to go backwards and take longer? Not me. No. I don't know who wants to go. Oh, there's green stuff over there now. Morning hydration level critical. Well, I guess we're gonna die. We should have probably taken some stuff. Okay, I don't know where that other thing is. I don't know, Jack. It's somewhere. I don't know where the negatives start. No flippin' clue. I'm gonna go back home and look at my map. Maybe the map will tell me some more information than, my planet is green and this is a rock. Gosh, I'm snappy today. Alright, I don't think we're gonna get back there in time. I think we're gonna die. Before we get there, our hydration level is really low. So we're probably gonna die. But, it was worth it. Eventually, when we start playing harder difficulties, it's gonna mean a lot more. But for now, it's just like that movie, what is it, with Ryan Reynolds? Free Man, now, I can't think what it's called. He's in a video game world. You know what I mean? We're dead. We didn't take any water. My guy's gonna die real quickly. Actually, we've survived. It's gonna let us actually get right to there. We're gonna die just before we get there. Okay. Son of a cracker. Alright, we died. Gosh dang it. Alright, so we're looking for some sort of thing. There. That's maxed. I'm gonna eat my food again, considering you can't make it more than a little while. Looking for this negative part that Jack says is out there. It's out there somewhere. Jack, it's a pain in the butt to get to, isn't it? Where is the flippin' negatives? That's what I want to know. Let's see here. We went that direction. Is one enough? Probably not. Let's grab... I'm just going to grab one more water bottle so we can't go out of that. And then make some oxygen for me. Give me these bacterias. Move these over here. Put them in there. Didn't do it. There we go. It's in a cave as a hint. Oh, it's in a cave. Well, I was just about to go over this direction. Because this is the one spot I think that it was going down, right? Is it going down over here? No, it's not. Is it? No. Where the heck does it go down? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how where the number goes down. That's out higher there. I think it's this way. I want to say it's southwest. I think is where you had to go. That's my guess. Southwest. He says it's in a cave. Jack's only done this 9 million times. Keep going this direction. And when we find it, it's going to be the glorious, most awesome, amazing thing that humanity has ever seen since sliced bread. Okay. And Pop-Tarts. Okay, don't need to get angry. Well, look at that. Southeast. Yeah. Okay, finally made it to the negatives after flying around half the flippin' map. Thank you so much for leaving that up there, Riley. I'll make sure to postcard the wonderful hints. Okay, it's gonna keep going. I just wish I had Jack emailing me. Can I block Riley from emailing me? I'll just go right for Jack's email. I'd much rather he emails me. I'm just gonna be like, I'm sorry, this email address is no longer used. I'm just gonna send like a picture of my death. Okay, so 464 is gonna be right about there. That's 40. And then 97 should be right around here. Actually, 97 is the last one. It's gonna be in a cave. Mushroom cave. It's in the cave, is it? Mushroom cave. You mean I gotta go back to the mushroom cave? The one that I was already in? Really? Oh boy. This game's starting to get on my nerves. Oh my gosh. What happened? What, did the lights just flip off? Did somebody hit the switch? What is with this game in the darkness? Alright? Okay? I mean, it goes from light to, somebody hit the flippin', somebody didn't pay the electric bill. Sorry, honey. The utilities are due. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, this box. Okay, box. Yeah, I don't got really anything I really want. I guess we're going back to the mushroom cave after flying all around. Because this game wants us to go to 464. And whatever this thing is, it better be the most glorious thing ever. Because if it's not, she's gonna go. Okay. 464. Why is wherever I go not adding to it? This adds up the number. That doesn't. Oh my gosh, sending me another message. New blueprint. Space trading rocket. Holy smokes. Okay, so let's just get an idea of how big this cave is. I know I'm not going to the right coordinates, but I want to at least see how big it is. There's definitely a civilization that might have been here before, previously. There's our first oxygen. Ah, interesting. The mushroom cave is funny because the mushrooms were here before I had any of the things. So I don't know why that's the case. It's kind of weird to me. Anyway, we'll keep going. Let's see here. Well, this is the middle. Right here. And then over here, the number keeps going up. Keeps going up, keeps going up, keeps going up. This is the only spot that I see it could possibly be. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that. We found it. And now, I'm supposed to have the thing on me that I don't have on me. Are you flipping kidding me? You had to take it from one spot to the next. Oh, oh boy. Nope. Nope. This was a stupid quest. I thought it was a key. I was thinking, oh. I just picked it up real quick. Thought, nah. I put it all the way back in my base. Here's the whole thing. What if you dropped it somewhere? You know, by accident. Like, what would you do, Jack? Let's say you drop the key off somewhere and you forget where you dropped it. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of an important part of the game. You wouldn't think it would allow you to take it out of your inventory. I think we lost Jack. He probably gave up on us. I would have. The hint would probably be to have that in the backpack. Oh boy. Infuriating. Well, I'm gonna talk to the quest manager on this one. I flew around the entire map thinking it was a different coordinates. Good gracious. Jack says, then you're screwed. It's just lore though. You can beat the game without completing it, but there are achievements regarding it. Oh my god. The lore? That's what we're doing this for? Oh, well, no. Then there was no need for me to go through this whole thing in Majig. But yes, if it was hugely important in the game, I think that they would say you have to keep it in your inventory until you get it out. I would keep people. I mean, I picked it up, put it in there a long time ago because I thought it had nothing to do with me. You know, I'm gonna pick up oxygen real quick. So you pick it up and you move it to the other spot. That was the thing. Holy moly! I've got to stop thinking so much. I was going around to spaceships thinking that I needed to use it as some sort of key structure. The coordinates that it inputted, I was like, oh well, this will be, you know, the next thing that probably pops up. I'm thinking, oh, that's gonna be the next step that like shows me sort of diagram. You really should just think way more simple, and then it would be easier. Not overthink it. That's a key. Don't overthink it. I don't know which way is faster to get to this thing. I don't know. I'm starting to really memorize this game. I had a friend, he maybe put a compass on, but I actually feel better without the compass now because I'm starting to memorize the map better. Holy crap! Are you kidding me? When did that happen? What? Oh my gosh, I remember that, and that was a fire pit. You gotta be kicking me in the butt. Holy moly. Wow. That's awesome. Okay, we're almost here now. And we can be done with this thing. That is gonna give us some sort of huge lore. Yeah, the compass is pretty good. I know it is. I mean, by the time it's really useful only for if somebody else is giving you directions. That's really the only way. And what I don't understand is that the mushrooms do not follow the line of the terraform. Like, the mushrooms should not be developing before the plant life that I had. I mean, before we even had flora, there was mushrooms in here. That, something backwards on that, so. Alright, just saying, developers, you should put that in there. Input that. Okay, so that was... This, I overthought. This is definitely my fault. Hugely. But this is pretty cool. What do we got here? Let's see what happens. Open sesame! Come on, baby. Show me what's inside. really make it cinematic, don't they? They really make those doors slowly open. That's the way it is. I feel like Indiana Jones. Oh, wow. Door. Another door. Oh, wow. Okay. More doors. Oh, this is getting trippy. Oh, my gosh. So there's the first one here. It says, after all these years, all the suffering, we decided to leave our home soil, go as far away as possible to build a new home, new blueprint, tree seed, hum ilora. Anyway, back to the lore. Go as far away as possible to build a new home, far from the terror. Wait, oh, goodness gracious. For real, I'm in the middle of reading. Come on now. Go as far away as possible to build a new home, far from the terror, far from the strife, and far from them. To stay hidden and live our lives as we did for centuries. We carefully chose somewhere we could be safe, gathered to the last of our kind in our biggest festival, and on a fateful night we left, fleeing their never-ending instability more than themselves. A warden, and year? ? With 4. Okay, so it's pretty good lore. I like lore. I'm just kidding. I'm just a little ticked with Riley, that's all. At first, we were struck by the resemblance. We were almost exactly the same. Our scientists told us it was because our celestial bodies were identical in every way. So our evolution, while independent, was similar in every way. This was like meeting a cousin you never knew you had, brothers, they even called us. And when they started to land on Freya. Oh, Tria? Tria? Huh? Or Trey. Could be Tria. Tree, Trey, whatever. A few spaceships that turned into dozens, and slowly our worries grew. Our main differences were hidden deep inside biologically. We were identical, but our minds had been shaped differently. Because of fate or by nature, the fact is, when we realized it, it was already too late. Okay, well that is deep. That's deeper. That's deeper, okay. I'm liking the lore now. Are you flipping kidding me? Oh, good. Not another one, Riley. Not another one. Not another one. I'm using my phone because you gotta, I don't know. Apparently you gotta write it down because they think like people like me are gonna remember numbers. Okay, I have short-term memory, all right? I'm not gonna remember it, Riley. All right, let's grab it. Grab the thing. Grab it. Get it. There we go. Okay, so now we gotta go to 964. 964. Holy moly. Oh, whoa. What? What? Okay, this got deep. All right, now I'm liking it. Now I'm liking the lore. Okay, I was a little bit annoyed before, but now I'm liking it. I don't know if I have enough air for this. I need to go back for more air. If I'm gonna really check this puppy out, I'm gonna have to have a little bit more canisters. Hold on here. Is there one more here? After all these years suffering, no, we did that one. And then we had doors here, and we picked up that. And then there was this here, and we did that. Let's go get some more air. We were thinking this was gonna be a quick little thingamajiggy. Now, it's getting deeper, which is okay. It's letting our GTI, of course the GTI isn't really going up that much. It's going up a little. Little nibble by a little nibble. I don't know which way's faster. I think it's the other way. Other way's probably faster. What do you think, Duck? You don't know anything. You just sit there and relax. Jack, which way's faster? I'm sure you've configured the kilometers and miles for the imperial and metric system. So please let us know which distance is faster. Do you ever have to play dumb so that you can have more of a comedic appearance? Or sometimes you don't even have to play dumb and it looks like comedy. That you're actually not interpreting. I always wonder that. Because the reality is, some of the funniest things are people being dumb, but they're actually doing an improv. Or do you think the funniest comedy is comedy that is scripted? I guess it's to each their own, but that is a good question. I always wonder that. When you're doing dumb things. I wonder what the heck's back there. Oh, no! Oh. Ah, crap. Where am I now? What happened? Are you flipping kidding me? Stuck in a rock again. There's water down here. Alright, well. It's not every day you get stuck in a rock. I think I was right here. Okay, so that... Let's not do that again. Let's not do that again, okay? Trees are growing. Butterflies are doing well. Do we have plant life in here? Hoping. Not seeing any real bugs in here yet. Nothing too much. Nothing yet, but it's coming. It's coming. We've got, this is going to be our lore chapter, though. Okay, pulsar. Pulsar. It's right there. And I want to see one more thing here. What the heck? What was all that? Oh, there it is. Need that seed. That seed's okay. We opened up this one. This is 125. 250. Holy humper. Plant Arima. Slow down, you crazy bing bong. All right, let's go get that Arima. Do I not have an Arima? Yeah, I got Arima. Of course I do. It's just tree bark and mutagen. I'll get this rocking so when I come back. All right. Give me a few oxygens. No, stop it. Quiet down. Give me these mutagens. There we go. Put these back. Take, I don't know. We might want to check out the lore for a while, so I'll do a whole line. And then I need this. All right, relax. No. Put this in there, one in there. There we go. Okay, so for this one, tree bark. Grab. Didn't I have tree bark? Yeah, right here. There we go. Tree bark this one and that one. Hit it. Go. There we go. And you know what? I'm just gonna eat before I go, because if I don't eat, he'll starve to death, as he does every time. What the? Are we really that low on food? Holy buckets. We really went through all those eggplants? Wowza. Holy macaroni and cheese. Man. All right. Well, that's good. That's good, I guess. A little bit more than what I thought, but keep things growing. That one's maxed. Our water intake. There we are. We'll drop this tree off, and then we'll get right back out there for the lore, people. The lore! It's here. Now, at first I was like, oh, all this, and thought it was just going to be simplistic. But then it was an eye-opener. And, you know, some people didn't like the lore in games. I like story. I don't like simplistic story. Satisfactory kind of always bothered me. Didn't have enough. All right, so there's that one now, and that one will start going. 1%. Trees take a little while. What I'm kind of shocked is like these areas. Like, really, this was it? That's all it did? That was it. Not very happy with it. So how was the other games? Tectonica, Jack. How are those? You're quite quiet tonight. Has that been a good game? Have you went deeper into it? Ooh-wee. Still waiting for this to melt. Still waiting. There we are. Finally gonna do this thing. Get this done. Multitasking. And flying. Oh. Seeds. Oh, God. I don't need any more of those. I guess it's squash seeds. That is the next thing I'll need. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. Jack, are you still here? Or have you gone? I can't tell. After you talked about a compass, you were gone, like the wind. I forgot the direction of this diagram thing is gone, but I know where it is, I think. Must have flew in the wrong spot. Crap. That's okay, it should be right over here. It's getting dark out. It's getting dark. Wowza. The gloriousness of it. It's mystical. And then it's basically putting each key in, opens up access to something else. And the coordinates are interesting. I give it to it. I don't know if it's the most interesting way of doing it, but it's okay. I don't think there's anything else in here. Doesn't look like it. Okay. And then we've got that on our thing. 964-681 744. Here we are. The heck are you doing in here? Okay. What? You can't jump off? Are you flippin' kidding me? You can't use your jetpacks there? Oh my god, what a dumb game. That was stupid. That I don't like. Oh, come on. So it just picked at that point the jetpacks don't work? Oh man, I've got a headache. So is there anything there? Extra? Oh my gosh, after flying out there all the way to the stupid thing, I've got to fly all the way back to the stupid thing. Then all I got to do is just jumped out. Well, I'm not liking it that much. Was it really worth all of this time? And we spent half an hour. Yeah, the lore is pretty weak, if that's it. I thought you would go into it. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. But now we know that people have been growing here before. And this was a plentiful area. So there is some good things that we're able to find out from it. But what's annoying to me is when you think you can jump at something and then it makes you go all the way back. It's just, I don't know. I should just let it go. if there's nothing else, and that's it. Ugh, now the food level's low. Oh my god, game. I just ate. Then I died because I couldn't figure out that you couldn't use your jetpack there, which is the only place. There's 2 spots in the game you can't lose jetpack. That spot back there ways, southwest, or west, I would say. There's some spot, for some reason, you can't use it. I don't know why, but... Well, there's some good stuff there, though. Alright. I'm going in. Let's hope for more. We've lost Jack. He came and he's gone. Came and he's gone. He's like Batman. He doesn't stay for too long. Does he? So there's nothing that we can do here, apparently. Can't jump anywhere. We just look at it. Ollie! Holy moly! How are you? Hopefully you're doing really, really well. Hopefully you're doing very, very well. We gotta go to these new coordinates, 964681744, wherever that may take us. I'm a little bit irritated with this game because I went to jump, killed myself after I was trying to find this place. First I took this key that you get in here, because I was thinking you use the key somewhere else. And I didn't put it together that the coordinates were where you had to put the key. At the time, I picked up the key real quick and wasn't even looking at stuff. I just went to the spot and the diagram didn't go away. And come to think of it, you had to move the key only like 100 feet. Well, I put the key back in the base. Then I flew back all the way to get the key in the base and then flew around trying to find out where to go. And then I got to the place, then I killed myself and flew back and found out I can't do anything more there. So I've wasted probably like an hour just flying around. And it was bad enough that Jack just left. He just gave up. He was like, oh, there's no point in helping this poor soul. And Jack left. Yeah, he left me. Left me for dead. Thanks, Jack. I'll remember that. So I'm a little irritated. But 964-68744. That apparently is the next spot that we're supposed to go to. So it's going to go back. We're going to get a little more food. I have the second key on me. I do. I've got the second key on me. I'm holding it. I'm not taking it out of the inventory. Oh, alloy cave? Well, you gave it away. You gave it away. You're not supposed to do that. Ollie. We would have found it. But thank you. I mean, for the lore, it is good. It's alright. It's okay. I would have figured out that it was probably going to be that direction anyway, since that's where the number goes up. But for the first one, yeah, I was looking for 464, so I flew around because I didn't pay attention to the negative part on it. Yep, there was a negative part. Yeah, we need more food. And I have to get more food. Just more. Just need it. And I can't be on too late tonight, guys. So this is going to be the last thing. We're going to figure out this stuff. I wished I would have got more done here. But again, Jack wanted me to check out this lore, and then he left. So I thought he was really interested in it. But I don't know where he went. I was more interested in creating trees. You know, the whole point of the game, terraformation. But we're gonna go out here and we're gonna see what the heck is out here. So Ollie, did you have a good weekend? What'd you do? I actually went tubing. I went tubing and with some friends down a river, and it was awesome. But it scared the crap out of me in one part though. Oh, I'm still freaked. I am. I am still a little bit freaked. You ever went tubing? Do you know what tubing is? Okay, so I'm guessing it's in here. So 964. Ah, okay. Put that one in there. Holy buckets of hot sauce. Oofy mama! Open sesame! Open. There we go. Yeah. Same as always, reading manga and gaming. Well, that sounds like a fun weekend. I love how slow the doors are. It's like 2 hours later. Still moving. It takes a while. Wow, this one goes deep. Holy buckets. Oh no, the hydration level is low. Oh man, you cannot use your jetpack, so this is gonna be a walking one. Okay, so we're gonna need our hydration now. Why didn't I just grab hydration? I don't know. And a little YT. A little YT. YT. Oh my gosh. YT. I know. It's pretty much the flying scenario now. It's like, let's tune in and watch Bliss fly around for an hour. No jetpack in lower area. Equal fall damage. Yep. You know, I didn't know that. And so in the last lower area, I saw a spaceship. I saw like little, cubicles, and I was like, oh, let's go over there. Let's jump and fly over there and investigate. And I just jumped off and died. No, it was not funny. Don't look at me like that. It was not funny. Don't laugh. No, it wasn't. After I spent an hour flying around, I get there, I jump off and die. And then Jack just disappeared. So, he had enough. I've had enough of myself almost. All right, let's get over here. We're gonna find out this lore. I know, guys, it's taken forever, but we're gonna do it. We are going to do it. I'm gonna drink up. I'm gonna put all this junk back. Put this in there, the chip in there. Our uranium rods, which are important. And our fertilizer. Now we have tons, which is really nice. I think we're doing good on super alloys as well. We'll put these in here. And then we're going, okay? I know I've taken forever, but hold your horses, everybody. We're gonna get there. Trust me, if I could get there a little bit quicker, I would too. Are these done yet? Oh, 83% still, okay. Man, we don't have any more food. Okay, I'll eat a little bit then. I didn't want to eat my mushrooms, but that's okay. I'll take just one. And I'm so angry I'm not even putting that back. Nope. I'll put it back later. I'm going. No more wasting time constantly. I watched a Korean drama today. You know what they don't tell you about Korean drama? Romance dramas? I'll tell you what they don't tell you about that. So I thought, you know what? I'll watch the show because, my girl wants to watch it. And I'm not particularly huge into Korean romance dramas. But I thought, that'll be okay. It'll be okay, right? It's 5 minutes of staring. Why is the Korean romance drama every couple minutes it's just, and then changes to her face, and then changes to his face, and then changes to her face, and then changes to his face, and it's back and forth, and it's like, good God, we just watched 5 minutes of staring in one of these episodes that are only 20 minutes long. I wish to just get to the point. Yep, it was too much for me. Too much. But I do it for her because she likes her Korean romance dramas. And some of them I think are actually kind of funny. And some of them, they kind of grow on me a little bit. But some of them, it's like watching grandma's soap opera. It's like, come on now. All right, we're heading down here. Oh, wowza. Look at this place. Okay. Okay. Left or right? Well, I'll go right, because I'm always right. All right, there we go. Kind of a little bit of a maze structure. Holy buckets of left! What the heck? I gotta go all the way back? Okay, I'm going all the way back. I'm going left. Oh my gosh! Okay, so this is why I had to go left. Let's see here. There's no coordinates on this one. Uh-huh. Well, that's the end of that. That's the end of that. There's no coordinates. We're going home. All right, let's head back this way now. Go right. We'll see if there's anything this way. What do we have? Oh, nothing down there. Wow. Talk about high ceilings. You had to pay for extra in this. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh. It's an old city. Wowza. Here's another one. Okay, there's 2 keys. What if I put that key back in it? Well, they're just 2 the same then. All right, let's go into this building first. Okay. Checking out each different room. If I'm gonna put a down payment on this, I'm gonna have to call my real estate agent. But this definitely needs a little bit of work before we flip this ancient building. What's this over here? Generations had passed since the Great Migration, but we are not forgetting our story of the knowledge is carefully passed to every one of our younglings. Our masters watched their evolution closely. We now see how primitive they were, and yet so powerful. Ironically, their destructive nature causes them to expand always ever further, and little by little they increase their reach, getting closer and closer. We were safe this far, but now we need to find a way to avoid meeting them again. We won't make the same mistake as the first time. Interesting, okay. There's another one up here. Wowza, a golden seed, a golden effigy, a mushroom seed, bacteria, blueprints. Oh my goodness gracious, come on. Oh yeah, get in here. There we go. Whew. Super alloy too with it. Mamacita. Mamacita. So there's nothing more in here. Again, there's a bunch of barges and fangs up there. I don't know what's going on. Things are getting crazy. Oxygen level is kind of low, so we'll hop another one. This room is completely empty. Alright. There is that. And then we're back out here again. Wow, so wait a moment. Whoa. We gotta go up there. No. We gotta somehow find a way up there. So we must have missed something. We must have missed something. Because this goes up the stairs, and then we gotta go to another level here. So this goes up. That goes up. No? There's no way out of this room. Unless I'm missing a doorway. I'm not seeing it. No. Now let's go back down. There must be some other room. Oh, can't go that way. Can't go that way, duh. Let's see here. Is there a way to get up there? Oh. Okay. That can't be it. No, I see a way, though. Yeah, there's little steps right there. Well, let's try this other one. Let's go in this building. Let's do it. Let's do what Ollie said, okay? We're gonna do what Ollie said. We're gonna go to this other building. What? What's all this stuff growing down here? Look at all this flora. Flora galore. Right, moving on up here. Wow, so... Yeah, we could have never done this before. Are you kidding me? Did I just fall through the... I did. I fell through the flipping map again. Oh, my gosh. Come on, game. Really? Really? You gotta be kidding me. I'm hitting F4. Look at this. We're totally stuck. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Alright, well. That wasn't fun. That wasn't fun. I don't want to do that again. I don't want to do that again. No. I'm just jumping. I'm jumping that part. Ugh. I don't like that part at all. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Where do we go from here? Oh. Walking through. Walking through. Thank you, everybody, for your help on spamming the F4 button. Apparently, you have to do that a lot. Let's jump up here. A little bit more lore. Orbital drainage, defensive device. Man, I don't think I've said that word. I don't think I've said those two words together ever before. Orbital drainage. You got drainage. Horrible. Defense device. Observation log. Their device is working as intended, and our tests are conclusive. If ever the one calling themselves humans approach this planet, it will drain the energy of their ships and prevent them from communicating. Our presupposition is that the device will effectively reduce their effort to approach this part of the infinitude, leading them to spread elsewhere. If they don't continue doing so, our calculations are conclusive. This will give us at least a few hundred years of quietude. Yeah, a few hundred years of quietude. But now I'm here, okay? So, think about it. I'm coming for you, Warden. They thought that they could stop us, okay? But us humans cannot be stopped. We are like a perfect... We just completely expand. I mean, if you think about it, we're like a perfect virus. What the... Whoa! Holy moblo. Whoa. Okay, so there's this. Is this it? Is there anything more? Wait a minute. Wait a moment. There's more over here. Oh, there's more over here. Look at all this larvae down here, too. We should take a few of these back. Jack, you finally came back. Why did you leave? Huh? Did you give up on me, Jack? That's what I told Ali. I said you gave up on me because I couldn't find the coordinates for an hour. Yes. At least Jack was here. Or at least Ollie was here, Jack, because you weren't. I'm never going to forget that. You abandoned me. Oh, boy. Okay, let's see here. Oh, 1560. Hold on. Putting this new number in here. I've tried to call all the other numbers. Nobody's picking up. So I don't know if I don't have service or something, because I keep trying this, and for some reason, each time I call somebody, and then this last person I called, they told me that they don't even know anything about Planet Crafter. And I'm like, well, bull crap, your number's on it. Okay, so we've got this now, and we've got to somehow move to that one. 1,565, wherever the heck that is. And I don't think that's in here, okay? But I've got two of these little things, three of them now. So this is the gist of it, right? This should be the gist. we also got to get out of Dodge before we run out of water. And I can't jump off this thing like I keep wanting to, because apparently they created some sort of force field down here that hates jetpacks with a passion. Also, apparently you fall through the map on this area, which happened to me, Jack, when you were not here. Thank goodness Ollie was here to save me, because you weren't, Jack. Nope. You were not here. Thank you very much for your help, Ollie. Thanks for your help too, Jack. Okay, let's see here. Alright, everybody get in the picture. Right there. Okay. Alright, I'll move a little bit to the left. There we go. Ready? Everybody say cheese. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Nice picture. Ah, very nice, everybody. Very nice. Okay. And we're off. We're off jumping around now. I feel like Tigger. Yes. I always liked Tigger. It's really not funny though, because at work they call me Tigger, because I have a lot of energy and I'm happy. And there's nothing wrong with that. I am a high energy person. Jack said spend some time chilling with the wife, figuring out what needs to get done over the next few days. Oh, so that's the reason for my abandonment. Okay, well, that's... What the heck? How did I just hurt myself there? Did you guys see that? I somehow hurt myself. Just over here somehow. I don't know how that happened. That was weird. All right. This is the last one right here. We, at this point... Actually, we're going to cut it here. We're going to cut it here tonight. I've got some wonderful shows to watch. I've been watching Rabbit Hole, which is quite interesting. I appreciate everybody. You guys made my weekend great. Hitting over 100 subscribers. And I appreciate today you watching me fly. I think we all got more miles on our cards now, especially with United. After you seeing me fly this much, you guys will probably have a free trip. We've really racked up some wonderful miles. I flew all over the entire map. I feel like a tour guide. But this week, live at 5 every day, Central Time. You know, don't touch the dial. Get it over there. 5 o'clock, I don't care if the house is on fire. I don't care if if you're starving to death, if there's people outside with guns. It's so important that you get on this channel for the survival of the human race. Live at 5, Central Time, okay? You need to be here, watching, glued to the television set. Bring your popcorn, bring your ice cream, whatever you need to bring, all right? If you're in traffic, you get a bulldozer. Get through it. Put some effort into it, but make sure you're on here. You lose internet, try to get a satellite phone, redirect signals, just so you can get here live at 5. We've just moved in to insects. We've got full-on current stage of this. We're going to start seeing insects absolutely everywhere. We have now, and it's just crazy after the butterflies. Breathable atmosphere, people. That's our next stage. We're there. We're almost at the end of the game. I don't even know what to do anymore. You know what I mean? Look at this. Next thing. Boom. It's going to be animals, people. Jack says, but I start earlier and tend... Jack says, spend some time on, but I start earlier and tend to go longer. So it's a hit or miss if I make it. Jack, it's a hit or a miss if you make it. This is dependent on humanity, okay? We need to get everything terraformed. This is a life or death matter. If you don't make it here, Jack, what could possibly happen? All right? We need you. It's very important. So I want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you to Ollie for being here. Thank you, Jack, for all stopping in and seeing me this evening. It's been wonderful. I'll see you tomorrow, live at 5. All right? Live at 5. And make sure that we start getting in those next games, because I think we're getting pretty close to the end of this one before we'll be moving on to the next one. We've had, some people have said Tectonica. So that one I've had pop up a few different options on that. I think the long dark somebody said, so we've had a few of those options. Got a whole bunch of different things going on, but one thing's for certain, we won't be going anywhere. So hopefully you guys have a great night. Get some rest. Make sure you go to bed at the same time. I don't know. That's what I hear. Apparently going to bed at the same time every night helps you perform at a much more utmost quality state. See you guys. Bye-bye.